Shock separation at Terra Luna Classic, 2 important names resign. We have created a Telegram group to provide you with the latest updates on upcoming airdrops, pre-sales, and instant cryptocurrency news. Join our Telegram group using the link provided in the description section. Additionally, you can take advantage of the MEXC stock market link to engage in spot transactions, buying and selling cryptocurrencies with zero commission. Terra Luna Classic core developer, Joint L1 Task Force, L1TF, project manager LUNC Bernami, Steve, and developer Fragwordig, Till, announced their resignation due to threats. The community has expressed frustration and anger that some community members have targeted the L1TF dev team. LUNC Bernami and Fragwordig left the team and resigned due to recent blackmail and unauthorized disclosure of sensitive personal information, according to the Joint L1 Task Force. Q3 allocated for LUNC Bernami and Fragwordig will send the funds back to the community pool. Now, developers Vin, 11, Gevik, and Superman will manage the missions scheduled for Q3. LUNC Bernami also posted to inform the wider LUNC community and thanked the community for their support of L1TF members. Members in the community criticized the threats and blackmail and supported the resigning developers. New CEO appointed to Terra. Here are the critical decisions taken within the company. Terraform Labs, the blockchain company known for Terra UST, has appointed Chris Amani as its new CEO. Here are the new CEO's decisions about the company. In light of recent events, Terraform Labs, the blockchain company known for Terra UST, has appointed Chris Amani as its new CEO, replacing co-founder Do Kwon. As the company makes this decision, Kwon remains the main shareholder of Terra Luna, although it faces possible extradition to South Korea or the United States. Chris Amani, a US citizen, has served as Terra's Chief Operating Officer and Chief Financial Officer since 2021. Before joining Terra Luna, Amani served as CEO of Humanity, a planning solution provider. According to his LinkedIn profile, Amani officially assumed the role of CEO of Terra in April 2023. He spoke to reporters about the company's future plans, emphasizing that Terra Luna will not launch any stablecoins, but will instead shift its focus to other product offerings. Terra's Luna journey has been turbulent and has had significant repercussions in the cryptocurrency market. In May 2022, the platform's stablecoin Terra UST lost its anchor to the dollar, triggering a chain reaction that crashed the cryptocurrency market. This incident sparked investigations against Do Kwon and co-founder Daniel Shin for their alleged involvement in illegal transactions during the collapse. Terra's challenge the situation worsened for Kwon when he was arrested in Montenegro in March 2023 for allegedly using false travel documents. As a result, he was sentenced to 4 months in prison in Montenegro. However, his legal challenges do not end there, as both South Korea and the US have issued arrest warrants for him. South Korean prosecutors accuse Kwon of violating the country's capital markets laws. In the midst of these discussions, Amani expressed hope that Kwon can clear him of all charges, but hopes that the company will continue to operate without him for now. Amani acknowledges the challenges ahead, but believes that with a clear vision and determination, the company can save its reputation and move forward despite the difficult road ahead. With the appointment of Chris Amani as the new CEO, the company signals its commitment to restore stability and trust in the money crypto community. As a seasoned executive with prior experience in leadership roles, Amani's expertise will likely help the company navigate these troubled waters. The company's focus on developing new products rather than launching stablecoins marks a strategic shift aimed at diversifying its offerings and mitigating potential risks associated with stablecoin volatility. Terra Luna Classic price prediction as bears send LUNC toward $0.000085 support. What happens next? The price of Terra Luna Classic, LUNC, has fallen by 1.5% in the past 24 hours, with LUNC's drop to $0.00000873 coming, as the cryptocurrency market as a whole rises by 1%. LUNC is now up by 3.5% in the last 7 days, but is down by 2% in the last 30, while the altcoin has fallen by 39% since the start of January, in contrast to most other major cryptocurrencies, which have recovered substantially. Much of this underwhelming performance can be pinned on the failure of the Terra Luna Classics community to do anything significant to support LUNC's price and boost its ecosystem, with there remaining considerable disagreement on the kinds of proposals that need to be put into practice to do so. However, some new proposals have been able to attract majority agreement, with a new plan to develop Terra Luna Classic's wallet infrastructure looking as though it will be accepted. Terra Luna Classic price prediction as bears send LUNC towards $0. 0.00085 support. What happens next? LUNC's chart suggests that the altcoin may have to suffer some more losses before it can rebound again, with its indicators revealing a lack of momentum. After rising for much of this week, LUNC's 30-day moving average, yellow, has flattened out a bit and looks like it could begin dropping below its 200-day average anytime soon, something which would point towards more falls. Likewise, the altcoin's relative strength index, purple, has fallen from a moderate 50 to almost 40, signaling an overall move towards selling that could get worse in the coming days. That said, LUNC's support level, green, has held up well in the past week, and it will be interesting to see if the coin can resist falling below the key $0.000085 level. If it does drop below this marker, then additional drops will likely come as a result of some traders losing confidence in the cryptocurrency. Still, it can be argued that LUNC's overall picture looks a little more positive at the moment than it has for several weeks or even months. While a number of recent Terra Luna Classic governance proposals have been rejected by its community, one involving the creation of a wallet infrastructure for the Terra Luna Classic network looks set to win approval. Acceptance of this proposal would be encouraging for LUNC, in that the introduction of wallet capabilities would make the Terra Luna Classic network more attractive to developers. In turn, this could help encourage the development of more apps for LUNC's blockchain, which would have the effect of boosting demand for the altcoin. It could also provide the Terra Luna Classic community with something to rally around, given that previous weeks and months have seen validators disagree on a number of proposals. Such disagreement has hampered LUNC's performance recently, yet even with steady progress in terms of making the Terra Luna Classic blockchain more attractive to developers, it's arguable that LUNC won't see any substantial rallies until a concrete plan is put into action for repegging USTC. This is LUNC's sister stablecoin, which prior to the infamous depeg event of May 2022 was really the sole reason why anyone used the Terra Luna blockchain. Now, USTC still stands at a very low price of $0.016602229, making it all but worthless as a stablecoin. However, if the Terra Luna Classic community can eventually arrive at a realistic plan for repegging USTC, LUNC would rally massively in parallel. Such a plan isn't likely to arrive anytime soon, even if a proposal has been accepted to test ways in which a repeg could be achieved. As such, it would be unwise to expect LUNC to make big moves anytime soon, with a near-term target for the altcoin remaining at around $0.00010. Terra Luna, here's who has been appointed as Terraform's new CEO. Terraform Labs, the company behind the collapsed Terra USD and Luna cryptocurrencies, has appointed Chris Amani as interim CEO, as co-founder Do Kwon faces fraud charges and is currently jailed in Montenegro, the Wall Street Journal reports. Amani, formerly the company's COO and CFO, expressed plans to revive the Terra blockchain and develop applications that provide real utility, despite acknowledging the difficulty and time required for the recovery. Seasoned executive Amani is a seasoned executive in the technology industry, known for his leadership roles at various startups. Before joining Terraform Labs, Chris Amani served as the CEO of Humanity. Under his leadership, the company strengthened its position in the employee scheduling software market. According to his LinkedIn profile, he started as a financial analyst at Walmart.com, where he worked for 3 years from 2004 to 2007. He then moved on to Electronic Arts, where he worked as an FP&A manager for 3 years from 2008 to 2011. Amani then joined Zynga as Director of Financial Planning and Analysis and stayed with the company for over 2 years, from 2011 to 2013. His last position before joining Terraform Labs was with MongoDB, where he served as the Director of FP&A for 2 years, from 2013 to 2015. Kwon's legal troubles. Meanwhile, both the US and South Korea are seeking Kwon's extradition, accusing him of misleading investors into Terra USD and Luna, leading to a $40 billion crash that wiped out the savings of thousands of investors globally. As reported by U.Today, Kwon, co-founder of Terraform Labs and a key figure in the Terra USD and Luna cryptocurrency collapse, could face up to 40 years in prison in South Korea for his role in the $40 billion implosion. Last month, the Montenegro High Court overturned a previous ruling allowing Terraform Labs co-founder Do Kwon, involved in a high-profile cryptocurrency scandal, to be released on bail. The decision implies that Kwon and his former CFO, Han Chong-jun, accused of document forgery, would remain in custody while a new decision is made, amid extradition requests from South Korea and the US. The two were arrested in Montenegro earlier this month. Amani offered Kwon best wishes, hoping that he will be able to absolve himself of all charges. He also mentioned, considering Do's current incarceration and ongoing legal issues, that it seems logical for them to proceed without him. Terra's comeback? In the meantime, a group of 6 engineers has put forth a plan aimed at breathing new life into the Terra Classic ecosystem and its LUNC tokens, which currently have a market value of nearly $600 million. The team plans to reduce node syncing times, create a Terra USD testnet, develop yield-generating applications and implement a reward system for developers, aiming to restore the value to the Terra Classic blockchain despite the fallout from Terraform Labs co-founder Quan.